Alright, so let's get straight to the point here, gentlemen. Minecraft 1.8 is dying, and I don't mean just like it's dying in player base wise, I just mean it's getting boring. And for content creators like myself, having constant stuff going on is a big deal. You need new game modes, you need, new stuff to be released, and you need, the constant things going on so that you can make videos. And for me personally, I just can't really do that anymore. If you're trying to play on like a server like Hypixel and you're trying to make Bed Wars commentary videos, that's really not going to work anymore. In the current like age of YouTube, I mean, the only thing that are really succeeding right now are those shorts videos and videos on like SMPs on the newer versions of Minecraft. So if you're trying to make, Bed Wars videos now, that's not really going to work out for you. I mean, think about it. Some of your favorite like Hypixel YouTubers, how long has it been since they've posted? I mean, take Purpled for example. That guy hasn't posted in like a month or so. If you're a content creator like myself and you constantly need, stuff going on, there's a good chance you are going to have to switch to the newer versions of Minecraft. Now, I did a community post recently asking you guys if I should quit 1.8.9, and it was almost tied. A lot of you guys said no, but some of you said yes as well. And I'm gonna have to agree with the yes side. Like, personally, it's just too difficult to continue making content on 1.8. And I mean, the PvP, the skill gap has also gotten really difficult to keep up with. Now let's get into a little bit more me personally stuff here. So on 1.8.9, there's really only one server that you're gonna see a lot of content being made on, and it's servers like Mineman Club. That's where you're seeing majority of 1.8 content right now. You're not seeing it Hypixel. I mean, Hypixel Skyblock is still a big thing, but that's probably it. You're not really seeing Hypixel Bed Wars content, Hypixel Skywars content. I mean, Specular Potato, who's one of the biggest Skywars YouTubers, at this current point in time, he quit Skywars. I mean, think about it. There's just such a lack of content. You really can't do anything about it at this point. And for YouTubers like myself, who are relatively small, and you need really to be consistent, I think switching to the newer versions of Minecraft is gonna be the bigger way to go, the better way to go for me personally. Now, if you want to stick to 1.8, you're absolutely welcome to. I'm not saying you should switch if you don't want to. But what I am saying is you're going to see a lot more people actually starting to make the switch to this newer version. If you play 1.8 and you main 1.8 and you've played on 1.9 before, you can obviously tell that there's a skill difference. You need a lot more skill to play on 1.9 than compared to 1.8. And I think that's one of the reasons I want to switch. Now, 1.8 PvP, it's like really simple in regards to how you do it. You just, aim at a person, you click super fast, and that's kind of just it. There's really no skill involved in that. There's really no differentiation between game modes as well. I mean, Bed Wars and Sky Wars, the only other skill you need other than clicking fast and aim is bridging, and that's something that almost any player can master in like no time. I mean, although I still haven't mastered that. But never mind that. 1.9 on the other hand, there's a lot more game modes to play on. I mean, for example, all the different duels. You have shield PvP, you have Elytra PvP. I mean, you have a lot more options, and instead of just clicking fast and aiming at a person, you have to take strafing a lot more into consideration. You have to take the timing of your hits, timing of your shields, things like that. There's a lot more skill involved, and that's a lot more fun for me personally. I mean, if you got used to 1.8 and just the simplicity of it, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, it's really simple to play on. There's really not much you have to do either. But if, for those players who are looking for more of a challenge, it's better to switch to these new versions, in my opinion, at least. I mean, another thing that you want to take into consideration is Minecraft is also coming out with new combat snapshots and a new combat system really soon. I mean, if you haven't looked at the new Minecraft combat snapshot that was supposed to be released with 1.19, there's a lot that's changed in regards to it. The combat is very similar to Bedrock Edition, where you have to crouch to use shields. I really hope that doesn't stick around, though, because that would be really lame, and it would really suck. But I definitely would like to see the new combat snapshots coming out sometime soon, just because the combat looks a lot of fun. I mean, tridents have reach now. I mean, there's a lot more things to do in these combat updates compared to just the regular Minecraft at the moment. It's still going to be the same shields and swords, and now you're gonna get to have different play styles in regards to what you use, what weapon you use, and things like that. But at the end of the day, for those of you who are 1.8 players, I definitely think you should give 1.9 a shot. I definitely think we're going to see a lot more people switching to the newer versions of Minecraft as well. Simply because there's more to do. 1.8 has gotten boring, and a lot of people are too afraid to admit that. But it's the truth. It's getting boring, and you really gotta, step it up a bit if you want to get better, of course. Now, my best advice would be just play on 1.9 for like 30 minutes. See how you feel about it. If you don't feel comfortable with the PvP yet, you just gotta keep practicing. I guarantee you'll get good at it. I guarantee it's not that difficult. You just gotta try. And on that note, we're gonna call it a video because I've been trying to do this for so long now, and it's just been so tiring. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.